A man married a sweet little airhead and never looked down on him. Every day he came home and swept his wife into their room for kisses, cuddles and princess lifts. I came to visit you, uncle. Baby, please do not cry. Look, I am perfectly fine. I am okay, so please stop crying. You are not strong enough to cry like this. Let us go home. Xian, do not walk all the way home. Let your second uncle carry you. No, I want to walk home by myself. Fine, then you can walk home. Your husband can carry you once we get back. These old bones cannot carry you for long. Besides, I want to carry your second aunt. The kid is still here. What are you even saying? Song Wei strode over and took Liang Jingxian by the hand. Xian, come on, let us go home. Okay. A crescent moon hung above the treetops. Shadows swayed beneath the trees. That is enough now, let us go home. You I am saying this one last time, go home. Or next time you can forget about cuddles. Fine, let us go home. Can you walk? Carry me. Slow down. I was not actually hungry. Second aunt brought over 2 bowls of spicy chicken noodles this morning. I finished both of them. You kept me from sleeping well this morning, so I did not save you a single bowl. I know, I saw the 2 empty bowls. I had it coming. You should have let me starve. But my sweet wife could never do that. You already made sure I was well fed. Do not take the back trail next time, it is too winding. Did the wind make you cold? No, I just do not want you getting tired. She say that again. You silly dog, I said I do not want you getting tired. Yu Ziying felt his eyes turn red. Mu Xiliang had never spoken his love out loud. Yu Ziying was always afraid he could not make him stay. But if he truly wanted to leave, why would Mu Xiliang willingly stay with him in this middle of nowhere village? So the love had always been there. Save the tears for home. This is so embarrassing. Okay, can you say things like that more often? I promise I will behave myself. So please say sweet things like that more often. Do you think I am a 3-year-old? Even if I say them, you will only get more shameless. I will not. Then why do you sound so guilty? I will only be a tiny bit shameless. Silly, what temple is that? Why did I never see it when we took this road before? It is called Mandarin Duck Temple. People used to worship the fox immortal there. Hardly anyone comes to worship anymore, so it was abandoned. This trail is called the Shadow Road. The daytime trail is called the Sun Road. That is why you never saw it before. There are really separate Shadow and Sun Roads. What kind of deity is the Fox Immortal? The Shadow Road down Mandarin Duck Mountain is faster than the Sun Road. The Fox Immortal is said to be the ancestor of the Fox folk. The village elders used to say the Fox folk came from male fox spirits who took the form of women. They charmed woodcutters on the mountain and started families with them. Male fox spirits had children, so the fox folk living today are all descendants of male fox spirits. Then the fox folk must have built this temple. Do you know who built it? Those are only stories from the older generation, so they are probably made up. There were a lot of kidnappers back then. The elders loved making up ghost stories to scare us, so we would not leave home. Luo Yun and I visited the temple when we were kids. We saw the inscription. The temple is about 200 years old, but nobody knows exactly who built it. The name was too faded to read. Over 200 years ago means the Qing dynasty. Maybe it really was a male fox spirit. Did the Lu family not have a haunting recently? They kept hearing a ghost fox crying. Maybe this immortal finally came down the mountain. Did Aunt Zhang tell you about the Lu family again? Yes, she gave me the tea on their whole family tree. This temple is in your village, so the child of that male fox spirit must have been born in your village, and he was the one who built this temple. It is probably fake. Fox spirits are not real. I have never seen a fox spirit, but I have seen a fox. A white one that always stole chickens from Yun's family. Nothing second uncle and second aunt did could drive it away. They thought about setting a trap, but it was still a living creature, so they could not bring themselves to do it. The fox did not leave after eating the chickens. It even lived at their house for a while. It stopped coming after I started middle school. Maybe it really was the fox immortal. Second uncle said it was just a goofy fox, but something about it was strange. The fox only let Luo Yun hold it. Whenever Luo Yun petted it, it would lift up his clothes. Yu Ziying suddenly went stiff. Then his eyes widened in shock. Lift up what? It would lift Yun's shirt and crawl inside. That reminds me of Xian. He does that too. Xian does not really seem like a fox spirit. He is more like a little ray of sunshine and a lovable little goofball. He loves food and cries a lot. When he first arrived, he ran whenever he saw me, like a little mouse. Why? I have no idea. The first thing he ever said to me was, "You have to call me sister-in-law. I am Luo Yun's wife." Did you call him that? Of course I did not. I later asked second uncle and learned it was to stop my mom and those shady people who kept trying to set Yun up on dates. I have heard Aunt Jean talk about second uncle. I have not met many people, but I do not think he is a gambler. Even if he is, his real gamble is not at the card table. He feels like the fog on Mandarin Duck Mountain. You think you can see right through it, but you really cannot. Have you noticed the way he watches people during mahjong? That is when he looks the scariest, like he is watching his prey. He loved gambling when he was young. Then first uncle passed away. That was Yun's father. Only then did he start settling down. These days he only plays a little mahjong. No matter what the villagers say, I do not believe them. Second uncle is not the kind of man they claim he is. Second uncle is amazing. He can imitate sounds. When I was very young, he always imitated a tiger to scare Luo Yun and me. What do you mean by imitating sounds? It is vocal mimicry. Second uncle can copy any sound he has heard. He can imitate all of them. They are not always exactly the same, but they are always very close. That is incredible. Why did second uncle not make money from his talent back then? Why did he do heavy construction work instead? He injured his throat. Before Yun came home, he feared he and second aunt could not care for Xian forever. So he tried teaching Xian vocal mimicry. Xian enjoyed it for the first 2 days. Once the novelty wore off, he refused to learn. Second aunt kept defending him too. So second uncle stopped forcing him. That is why I think second uncle is no ordinary man. For the past 2 months Luo Yun has been busy with the brickyard and renovating the house. He barely even visits the pig farm on Mandarin Duck Mountain. Are you tired? Please do not work yourself so hard. I do not need all these things. I do not know how to spend money. I only want you. It is okay if you do not know how. You can learn little by little. You are the one making sacrifices by being with me. These things will give you security. Besides, you are my wife, so everything should belong to you. I am not sacrificing anything. You are wonderful. You are handsome and tall. You can lift me with one arm. I like you. Liang Gingxian did not know how to express how much he liked him, so he planted a big kiss on his cheek. And your cute little quirks. I like those too.